Hey everyone, it's Ryder from Skip. It's Wednesday, September 29th. Important video today on two major things. First, the timing on EIDL loans and EIDL increases. We have new information on how long you can expect if you are waiting for a small business EIDL loan from the SBA. Second, the government shutdown is looming. Both the House and the Senate are working today to pass legislation to avert a government shutdown. Secretary Janet Yellen warns that if there is a government shutdown and we can't make certain payments, it could be a major catastrophe for the U.S. Very important. I'll keep today's video short. Be sure to watch until the end. And if you're new to our channel, to the Skip community, and you want to support not only myself, but our entire team, hit the like button. Let's try to get to 2,000 likes today. And consider subscribing and turning on alerts. Okay, first off the bat, I am interviewing a senior policy person at the SBA this Friday. We're going to try to get new information from the SBA to share with you first. If you have questions on your mind that you want answered, drop them in the comments. Our team's going to be consolidating questions. As always, we'll try to get as many answers as possible for you to help give you peace of mind so you know what to expect. Again, that's a Friday interview with the SBA, so drop your questions in the comments. Feel free to share this video so others can also add their comments. Here is what the Sba Portal may look like for you if you've been invited to apply for an additional EIDL increase above $500,000. You may see amount confirmed and the green status saying your loan modification is being processed. Now, two notes here. Number one, if you are waiting for a loan amount $500,000 or less, the current SBA processing wait time is 2 to 3 weeks. That's according to an SBA source today. Processing loans, I believe that includes reconsideration, new applications, reconsideration, etc. The average processing time is 2 to 3 weeks. Right now, we are still in the priority period for folks $500K and below. Next Friday, October 8th, is when the SBA will start reviewing and approving loan increases above $500,000. Now, we also heard an important note today on the wait time for loans greater than $500K is approximately 45 days. So the SBA's advice is this. Look, if you need a loan greater than $500,000, but more importantly, you need money in a hurry, it's better to submit a loan amount here on your portal for $500K and below because those processing times are faster. Again, we're still in a priority period for the next 10 days. That's why that timeline is shorter. So keep that in mind. If you have the option of say, oh, I'm only going to ask for $500K now, and you need the money sooner, do that first. Then after that's approved, you can always go back and ask for an additional amount up to $2 million. As always, if you want to check how much you're eligible for with the EIDL increase for EIDL 2.0, you can go to EIDL2.com, that's the number 2, to go to our website, drop in your email, and calculate how much you're potentially eligible for. And if you need funding help, we realize how important this is for so many of you. The demand has been overwhelming. We've had a waiting list of over 2,000 folks asking for one-on-one help. We're doing our best to open up more spots, not only for EIDL funding, but for ongoing support for your business. That's the most important thing. We want to help your business, not only this month, but next month and beyond, so you never miss out on funding. If you want to skip the queue, book a time to talk with one of us in the next few days or beginning of next week. We've just opened up 10 more slots. Click the invite link at the top of the description. You'll be able to skip the waiting list and book a time to talk with us. Again, it's at the top of the description. And if you feel like you've been missing out on help, you want more help from us, let me know in the comment. You know, I'm almost working 18-hour days these past few months because we know how important this is for all of you to get help now for your business. So we're doing whatever we can, but if you think we can be doing more or you have thoughts, obviously we would love to hear from you. Okay, here is the other big news, the fiscal crisis. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen says this could be a major catastrophe. A government shutdown is looming at midnight on Thursday, so we have a little over 24 hours left for either the House or the Senate to vote on new legislation. So here's what's happening today. Democrats in Congress moved on Wednesday to avert looming financial crisis, scheduling a House vote to raise the debt ceiling and preparing a separate spending bill to head off government shutdown looming, like I said, tomorrow at midnight. The Senate could vote as early as today on the new spending bill, which will prevent a lapse in government funding when the fiscal year ends tomorrow. Republicans were also expected to support it after Democrats removed a debt limit increase that the GOP had refused to back. So that debt limit increase may be taken out for now, but the bottom line is both parties want to avoid a government shutdown. If that means they have to negotiate, leave things off the table, so be it. For the longest time, Democrats and Nancy Pelosi were trying to tie in the complete $3.5 trillion budget reconciliation as part of this. Here's Chuck Schumer's quote: "With so many critical issues to address, the last thing the American people need right now is a government shutdown." Again, it's another Band-Aid solution. We see this time and time again, almost every year now it seems, where there's this last-ditch effort to come up with a Band-Aid solution to increase the funding, increase the debt limit. Meanwhile, Democratic leaders plan to vote tomorrow on the $1 trillion infrastructure plan. We hope that gets passed. Some progressive Democrats have threatened to oppose that bill. Nancy Pelosi, the party leader, has said, look, let's get it done. So we'll see what happens with the progressives in her party, if they're going to back the infrastructure bill or not. If and when that passes, it will go to Biden for his signature, and we will do an in-depth report on everything in the infrastructure bill. So let's be optimistic and assume that $1 trillion infrastructure bill passes. It's a big deal and it will affect you, and let's hope that there can be some agreement today or tomorrow to avoid a government shutdown. As always, I'll keep you posted there on the news. Drop in the comments what you think about these bills, avoiding the government shutdown, the infrastructure package, and of course, we're putting aside the $3.5 trillion package for now. And I'm doing an in-depth talk with the SBA Friday, so drop your questions in the comments. And if you need one-on-one help, you've been waiting to get a spot, today is the day. We've opened up 10 new spots. Link is right in the description. Most importantly, stay well, stay healthy, and I'll see you tomorrow.